30 Minutes of UMoria, Show 82.
Hello there. Welcome to 30 Minutes of UMoria. Let's go. This is the Crazy Spoon edition. This, the 82nd show of 30 Minutes of UMoria, is brought to you by the lowercase letter E. The lowercase letter E represents 4 different creatures in UMoria, one of which is the bloodshot eye. The bloodshot eye is usually found at depths of 350 feet and moves at normal speed but does not deign to chase intruders. It is magical, casting spells which drain mana 1 time in 7. It has an armor rating of 6 and a life rating of 4-8. It is a warm-blooded creature, and it is susceptible to bright light. It is fairly observant of intruders, which it may notice from 20 feet away. It can gaze to blind you with damage 2-6. The bloodshot eye. Before we get started, let's check out the Wheel Source Code. Alright, let's take a look at some source code, shall we? Which function? Place open door? Cold dam? Let's find out which function it will land on this time. Stop the wheel. Cold dam, that means cold damage. Alright, 12 lines long in Moria 2. Let's have a look at cold dam. Freeze him to death. Ooh. That means the cold damage is happening to us. It's not us doing cold damage to somebody else. So, we check our player flags, PY flags, to see if we're cold resistant or not. And big spoiler here, folks. If you are resistant, then your damage gets cut by 1/3. And if you also have a resist cold potion working on you, or some kind of spell, then you resist by another 1/3 after that. Wow, that's a lot. So that's 2/3 damage, kind of. Maybe. I don't know math. So anyway, we take the hit, and we describe that by the KB stir coming in. And then we might destroy something in our pack if the item is in the set of things that are destroyable by frost. That's what this part here is. The 5 is probably a random factor. So, yeah, let's take a look at collars. No collars here. And there they are. Spells.c, cold dam. This is a breath attack. I already remember that. Yeah, breath. So that's the breath of a dragon or something else that breathes. And also creature here. Cold damage. So, case number 7, some kind of attack is cold damage. You are covered with frost. Some kind of centipedes, I believe, do that. So that is the cold dam function of Moria 2 in UMoria, where it freezes us to death, maybe. And that concludes the Wheel of Source Code. There's our title screen, UMoria 5.6. Have a look at all that text. Yikes. Absolutely no warranty. That's my favorite part of that. Absolutely no warranty. Here's our character. Our character's name is Yishad. Yishad is hurting in the dexterity department, thanks to, I think it was a lich that did that. Yeah. Only 18,000 experience points away from level 32. Level 32. Now, at the last end of the last show, previous show, the character here, Yashad, fought a young multi-hued dragon. Now, multi-hued dragons, I think that is a Moria thing. It might be an Angband thing too, but I think Moria invented it. I don't think it existed in Rogue before it. What it means is that the dragon, in this case a young dragon, has a capability of many different dragons. So in Moria Land, red means they breathe fire. Blue means they breathe lightning. Strange, I know. White means they breathe frost. And black means they spit acid. A multi-hued can do all four of those things, and they can have resistance to all four of those kinds of attacks. So, when we were there bashing it with fireballs and cold balls, I think it was taking about a third of the damage per attack. So it took many, many attacks. Now, if you look at this multi-hued recollection here, the disturbing thing is that it is normally found at depths at 1,800 feet, which is what we're at, and it handed our ass to us. We needed 2 or 3 restore mana potions and 2 or 3 potions of healing that brought our hit points back up to normal. So, are we out of our depth if we can't handle this monster without a lot of help? Because we will simply run out of these necessary things to take it on. As you can see, we have 14 potions of healing, that's fine. But now we only have 3 potions of restore mana, which are kind of important. So it was a real reality check trying to fight that multi-hued dragon. Now, some math can be done if you look at some spoilers about how much damage a fireball does. And we hit it dead on with the fireball every time. Well, our 3x3 Warhammer could have been just as effective if we just wound up and hit him with our Warhammer, because we have a +8 damage on it. So 3x3 means lowest of 3 +8 is 11 hit. Now, if we had a Slay Dragon SD item, then that would be multiplied, I think, by 3 or 4 against the dragon. And then all of a sudden it becomes much more effective than spells. So, we're going to have to keep our eye out for things that are Slay Dragon. So yeah, 1,800 feet just handed us our butt. How about that? However, you gotta know that the young multi-hued dragon is a formidable opponent. Formidable. You gotta hit that thing a lot of times in order for it to feel it. So it probably wasn't a great idea taking it on at the end of a session like that. But wow. And you know what? Even if we would have gone very fast, we still would have absolutely exhausted our mana, which is another case for using our Warhammer. Because we would have had many more attacks. So anyway, it did breathe lightning on us, and worse. And we survived, but holy moly, that was not a very good fight for us. Not a good fight for Yashad. Thank goodness nothing else just kind of came along and started causing problems. Otherwise, we would have had to retreat. And it's a shame to retreat after you invest these objects, these one-time objects, like restore mana and whatnot. And you don't get the benefit, you don't get the reward of the experience for killing it. And it's not even worth that many. If you look at it, it's not worth that much. It's 1,500 or less. And it felt like a 3,000. It felt like it should be worth more. Now here's a young red. Young reds are way easier because they have a known disability, and that is the cold ball. So we're just going to walk up to it, do our MDA spell, MDA, that's cold ball, and you just repeatedly do it, and about 3 of them it should be gone. There's 3, there's 4, there's 4. Wow. So if you compare that to what we had to go through with the young multi-hued, big difference. Now, some characters, some people just advise you that your character should avoid young multi-hued. But you can't, really, because if you're ignoring one and it's not ignoring you, you are in a world of hurt if it breathes. Because it can breathe. We saw it breathe. Maybe for about 90 or 100. Like it was breathing, sorry, it was breathing lightning or something for a lot of damage. Those gloves are actually better, but we'll leave them be. Throw them back. So, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, we were down to 84 or so, so it scratched and clawed us for about 110 points. I'm not sure if the lightning or anything happened in one shot, but again, I'll explain the breath, the way the breath works. The breath goes down in ability the more hurt the monster is, the dragon is. So when we walk up and hit it with a fireball right off the bat, we can be assured that the breath won't be of the full brunt. Which is good. But also a little scary because it was breathing for a fair amount. And it was hurt. So that is a serious dragon. A mature one? Oh my god. We could not handle that. What would we do? Well, how would we kill that, possibly? It would take everything we had. No doubt. We would have to go away and rest and come back and find it again. And it might have healed in that time. Do they heal? I don't know. But it's a scary thing. Scary, scary thing. So yeah, what I wanted to say was, if you're ignoring it, and it's not ignoring you, and it's awake, then it could breathe on you, and that could be it. Hey, another mushroom restoration. Which is one of the reasons why the spell called Detect Monsters, M-A-B, that one, useful. You have to know where these dragons are. You can't walk around oblivious to what's around the next corner. When it's a mature multi-hued dragon, you just can't. And later on, you might even see ancient green dragons, which is even worse. And when I was listing the dragon types, I didn't list green, and I should have. So it's red, green, blue, white, and black. And all their associated attacks. The green attack is poison gas. for which there is no resistance at all. Which some people see as an oversight in the game, which is a fair criticism, if you ask me. You know, like make it a rare thing to find or something, but don't not have it at all. So we gotta get out of here. There's a lich. 3 fireballs for him. 1, 2. Oh, he zipped away on us. See that? Where did he go? Did he teleport away? Spirit troll. So he's a G, sorry. We've hit 2 of those guys. So where'd the Lich go? I want my experience points for him. Hello, Mr. Lich. Don't steal my dexterity, please. I think he teleported away and he's waking up other monsters somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, stop. Whoa. That, on the screen, is our first capital B. It is out of its depth. I guarantee you. It is an ancient dragon. Be afraid. Look at it. It's an ancient white. Oh dear. Is it awake? Can we get away? Should we get away? Is this the end of our character? Now, ancient white dragon is the probably one of the easiest because we have fireball spell. But my hands are sweating. Should we go for this one? It could breathe frost on us in the next instant, and that could be it. What do you think? 3 potions of restore mana. Is it worth it? Oh, hands are sweating here. Hands are sweating. Here we go. MDE. We're going to do it. Which direction? That way. Hit him. Cast a spell. Okay, we got another shot. MDE. Didn't fail. And hit him. Okay, he didn't breathe. This is good. He didn't breathe. He's hit us for 10, though. MDE. Oh, we didn't get it off. Okay, we're down to 173. Let's hit him again. Which direction? Ugh. Alright. My hands are still sweating. We're down to 163. Keep an eye on this stuff, folks. We hit him again. Thank goodness we're resisting that spell, whatever it is. And attack. Okay, how many was that? We got him. We did it. We killed our first ancient dragon. Ancient white. Now he's normally found only 100 feet below this. And he's worth about 2,000. He's susceptible to fire. Whew! That is a bit scary right there. Wow, look at that armor. Look at that sword. Look at this stuff. Thank goodness he had that disability. So that's a 21, and we are wearing a 24, so that's no good. That's a nice sword, but it ain't special. Rest up. Alright, note to self. We can defeat a ancient dragon with just fireballs and no extra stuff. Okay, so that means that we have access to a lot of experience points. Do we want to go down any further? We're just waltzing around, and this stuff is showing up. There's the down arrow. Are we out of our depth? Do you want to go up to come back down? Just for kicks, let's go up. I want to see how easy or hard. Maybe we had an easy time of it at 1750. What do you think? Ooh, it's a closet. We just want to get close to a darned, you know what. This is a pretty hard level to live on, I gotta say. There's the door over there. Like, we could easily run into another ancient light just hanging around. Alright, we went up. All the way up. 1750, sorry. That looks like a special room, but it's not. So what can be said? Are we out of our depth? Were we in real danger? These are good questions. Let's cast the detect monsters. So there are no capital D's hiding out there, but I can see one on the screen. Look at that. So we are not out of the woods for these capital D's. And if there's an ancient dream, then oh my god. We're going to have to run for the hills, and I'll tell you why if we ever see one. Hard leather armor. That's funny. So there is a capital D on this level, at least one. So yeah, we should be concerned. Another potion of intelligence which we don't need. Wow, that's no good. Alright. There he is. He's still over there. We were nearly beside him. Do we go into the room next door to our left and then maybe potentially wake him up and have him run into the room? I think we're okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, our first two-headed troll. Come on in, two-headed troll. It only took 2 shots. So you know you've gone down far too fast when you see new things that are from a depth you are past. That means we're going pretty fast. Now I'm going to keep a watch on that door. That door to the top. If that opens, maybe we should beware. Dragons do know how to open doors, you know. Oh, why did I do that? I wasn't thinking. Sure would like a slay dragon object. Ribbed plate armor, that looks awesome. Wow, 35. And what are we at? 24. How heavy is it? 38 pounds. Wear it. AC is 59, people. 59. Laminated armor can go to the junk heap. Awesome. Alright, good room, folks. Good room. What do we do with that ancient dragon that is to our south? Just go investigate? Just try to get eyeballs on him? If I come around the corner, he could do it. He could breathe. Oh my god. This is it. An ancient multi-hued. Oh no. If he breathes, we are very likely dead. I said I was going to keep an eye on that door and I didn't. Ooh, we gotta get out of here. This is it. Hands are sweating. I'm going to hit enter. Okay, around the corner. Going to go up. Okay, he's right there. There's the map. Okay, Ancient Multi-Hued is one of the top three, and the Balrog is one of the top hardest guy. The Ancient Multi-Hued is like way up there for dragons you just don't want to mess with. So what can we do? Yikes. I'm gonna try to go around this corner. How's that? So he might be halfway through that hall. What do we do? He's on our trail. If I go around this corner into the room there, you know, can I get to that next hallway without him seeing? How do I get out of this? So this is called Run for Your Life. Is 1750 feet too scary? Yes. Wow, this is scary. You can't win against it. You don't want to try. Oh man, let's try to make it around that corner. Watching for the D to show up. He didn't show up. Okay. MAB. Look where he is and look where we are. We can get around this corner too, and then we can turn left. Does that make sense? Oh dear. Okay, we are casting Teleport Self. Okay, this guy's on our tail, and it is not good. Let's say we just teleport up to the town. We'll just cut our losses. Read phase door scroll. We're going to wait right here. You can't get us here. We're just going to run all the way up to the town. Oh dear. Oh, we were chased by that Ancient Multi-Hued, the baddest dragon there is. Oh, and that is how you nearly die. That, like, we just had one of the nearest death experiences you can have in the game. When you are a measly character, if it breathes poison, it can breathe for up to 600, and this is a spoiler, 666 hit points. And we have not even 200. It can blow us out of the water with one breath. One breath. That's one breath. Oh, frig. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how strong they are. Now, have I killed one before? Yes. Yes, I have. But not with this character. Not with this character. Wow. Let's keep buying up these books. We are a walking, you-know-what, library. There they are. Phew, so we need a serious Slay Dragon weapon. What are the chances of the store actually having one? Probably next to nothing. The new armor we found is handy. Nope, nothing special there. Alright. What do we want to buy? Well, we can enchant some armor. Let's do that. That worked. Let's enchant weapon to damn. Oops. There's two of them. Hey, it worked. And it didn't work. Okay, now what? Restore Constitution Potion? We got 8 of them already. We need to restore Dexterity. You don't have one. I don't know. Buy some Phase Door scrolls. Because we're suckers for Phase Door. Word of Recall. Now, one of the things we have to keep in mind is it's not easy to take all this off. So if we want to become very fast, it's going to take some time to drop all this stuff that we have. So we don't instantly really get to become very fast. And that is a bit of something we got to remember. Wow. It is not very often that you are chased by an ancient multi-hued dragon. I mean, it was way out of its depth. Way out of its depth. We're doing pretty good for food and whatnot. So, now what? I'm kind of afraid to go back down to that level. Gotta say, that was something else. Something else. Put the fear of the Balrog into me. Let's see. We didn't find much cool stuff. We did find that ribbed plate armor. Look at that. That is good stuff. But we haven't found anything resistant in a while, and we haven't found. We found some flame tongues and stuff, but that's, run-of-the-mill stuff, really. Let's see. Let's just go back down. We need to start casting the Detect Monsters way more often. Way more often. Alright, here we go. I have a bad feeling about it now. Now that we're getting our ass kicked regularly, this game totally changed. Totally changed. And we drop next to a mature green. With a Black Knight. Hey, a potion of strength if we live. He breathed gas for about 80 there, people. And he was hurt. Can we even beat this guy without help? Look at him. It doesn't say susceptible to fire, so let's hit him with a cold ball, shall we? And that's what it was. It was all of the fireballs we can manage, and then a cold ball. And one of the fireballs didn't even go off. So that guy, that is on our edge of ability. $709 gold pieces of mithril. That's a record right there. Okay, lesson learned here, you don't stick a scroll next to... What did I pick up? Been confused. Potion of strength, there it is. You don't leave stuff you're concerned about near walls, because all of a sudden Mr. Ghost can come through, and I just did it again. Mr. Ghost can come through and land right on your object. So that is a lesson learned that obviously forgot. Watch out for that. Okay, it's got an explosion device on it. We're going to move it out into the middle of the room here. Drop it very carefully. Don't want to set anything off. Disarm. Disarm. Search some more. Is it still trapped? Nope. Open. Well, no stuff for us. I just cast detect monsters and I didn't see any. I am afraid to run around this level. Wow. Afraid to run now. Oh, my hands were sweating. Now I'm going to be casting detect monsters compulsively, or is that the word? Obsessively. Yes, sir. And look at that. We are nearly at. We only need 10 more thousand until the next level. Another capital D. What are they doing to us here? Look at that. And he's amongst other monsters. How in the world are we going to even survive this? What do we need? We need like more of everything. So right now he's off screen right. And yes, they can even attack you from off screen. Which again is a problem. So we're going to leave it right there. We're safe. We've done a side of this map. We learned a lot. We ran away from an ancient multi-hued dragon that time, and we're still alive. Our first run-in. Alright. Take it easy until next time, and enjoy your game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.